What's up, guys? JV2017 here, and this is part 3 of my Xbox press conference recap for E3 2013. We're starting out with the wonderful, amazing, beautiful looking game, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So it is a free roaming open world environment, which is very refreshing, of course, for any game. They said that there would be easily over 100 hours of gameplay, which is ridiculous. That's incredible. This game will also feature non-linear questing, which is probably similar to something we've seen in games like Mass Effect, where you can make decisions and they will affect the outcome of the game, which is very, very cool stuff. There's also optional voice commands with Connect, which they'll have exclusive features with that, in comparison to what will be on the PS4 with this game. They'll have smart glass inventory integration, which is amazing. That's like what was really cool about the Wii U and the Wii U tablet is that you could look at your inventory and stuff with that little tablet, but you can just do that with any kind of smart glass device. That is just incredible stuff. I hope that's in every inventory heavy game with the Xbox One. The in-game footage was very, very pretty. You're looking at it right now. Awesome. Also boobs. You saw a Little Mermaid. Had to put that in there. The water graphics were incredible. They had a little more gameplay. I don't know if it was in this trailer because I wasn't paying attention, but they had some boat gameplay, and oh my god, the water was crazy. Anyways, this game just looks fucking sick. Next up, oh my gosh, Battlefield 4. This game, when they showed it off, well, first off, let me start. 60 frames per second, which is incredible. That pretty much seems to be the standard for FPSs from here on out. They gotta be 60 frames per second to compete with the best of the best. So anyways, they were like, we're gonna show you some uncut gameplay, it's gonna be pretty sick. But then for about 2 minutes, the sound did not work, and the guy on stage was so awkward. He was responding to people in the crowd. It was hilarious. But anyways, when they finally got it going, it was incredible. Very smooth gameplay in 60 frames. Amazing aircraft carrier gameplay. So basically, this guy's gonna fight through here. It just looks so smooth in 60 frames on a console, and I was just blown away. Like I remember watching this and commenting on the fact, like, look at the water reflect all of the lights in the room. Like, that is some powerful, powerful stuff going on. Something you normally only see on a PC. So I think it's really awesome that a game like this is showing off the graphical capabilities and power of the Xbox One. So anyways, there's a point, I think I'll skip forward in the gameplay for you guys, where this guy shoots the wheel off of a jet, and the jet slides down this aircraft carrier that's already tilted sideways and kills enemies. Now, whether that's a set piece or just a part of the game, like, it'd be so crazy if you can shoot stuff and manipulate anything in the environment that you want, and it'll affect, like, killing people or create a different route for you to take. I mean, if that's the case, man, this game's gonna be incredible, incredible. Also, there was this point where they got in this jet boat thing, and they were in some kind of night vision mode, and the water looked so amazing, and I was just incredibly impressed by this whole, presentation of Battlefield. Like, oh my gosh, this game looks so good. And the one thing I took away from it is, after watching that Call of Duty event and seeing that multiplayer, why in the hell would you want to play a single player Call of Duty game when you could play a single player Battlefield game? I mean, it just seems insane to me how much better this thing looks than Call of Duty single player. I mean, seriously, look at it. It's so pretty, so gorgeous, and I can't wait for it. They also announced the fact that the First Assault DLC will be available first on Xbox One. So that's another thing that Xbox One has going for it. So can't wait for this game. So super excited, and yes. So next up, they had this. We had no idea what this was. So basically, there's this guy, he's walking in the desert, whatever. We thought it was Destiny for a little bit, but turns out he unveils the mask, and boom, it's Master Chief. So we don't know a lot about this. This is definitely the next Halo. I mean, we already knew that 343 was going to be making Halo 4, Halo 5, and Halo 6. We actually don't know anything about this game, except for this scene right here, where this giant Promethean rises from the desert. I mean, and also, it's not even Halo 5, or they haven't said that it's Halo 5 yet. It just says Halo, so it may be branded as something else. I doubt that they'd call it Halo blah 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 instead of just Halo 5, because they've never done that with Halo. Except for the first one, I guess, Halo Combat Evolved, but still. We don't know anything about this game. A girl came on stage and talked about it a bit. they said that they released some kind of Spartan Assault game, which I have no idea what that is. Apparently it's for the PC only. And also they announced that it would be 60 frames per second, which again, that kind of solidifies the fact that 60 frames is the new standard for FPS. If you don't reach that, you're not competing with the best of the best. So anyways, we'll have to see what this next Halo game will be whenever they reveal more about it. So yeah. And finally, the game that they saved for the very, very end, even after Halo, which is like Xbox's landmark franchise, is Titanfall, made by Respawn Entertainment. Of course, they are comprised of the remnants of Infinity Ward after that giant Activision lawsuit battle, and these guys know how to make a game. This thing is supposed to be the COD killer, and they showed off some multiplayer gameplay, and I was just incredibly blown away and impressed by what they had. It's an Xbox One exclusive. It's also published by EA, which is an interesting thing, but of course it's set in the future. As you can tell, there are spaceships. The best way to describe this is, in my opinion, from what we know in the games that we have now, it's kind of like a Halo COD mix with Dead Space suits. I mean, it's also got mechs, these Titan things that you can jump inside, and every single player in a multiplayer match has one of these. You can decide to get in the suit or not, which is very, very cool. If you don't get in the suit, you have these little jump packs, which are little kind of thruster packs that you can jump around in, and I don't know if there's some kind of limit on that. I'm sure there is. But anyways, you can jump along walls, billboards, almost like parkour except futuristic. And they showed off multiplayer gameplay, and it was just incredibly impressive, really awesome. I'm sure it was set up, but it was very, very impressive. And I mean, it really looks like it has that tight Call of Duty gameplay, that tight gunplay feel that, you know, Modern Warfare 2 had. And of course, it's made by the same people, like I already said. So I mean, I don't know. Is this a COD killer? I can't really speculate and say that it is until I get my hands on it. But if a lot of people play this game, I'm sure it will be a winner. So anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this Xbox press conference recap for E3 2013. I'm really enjoying E3 so far. And stay tuned on my channel for more E3 coverage and recaps. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. Peace.